A woman named Pamela was relaxing in her room one evening when she begins to hear what sounds like someone whispering somewhere in the house. Pamela lives with her family in Paraguay and often finds herself in an active environment with her younger brother, but today, she explains, no one but her was home. As Pamela goes towards the source of the whispering, she finds it's coming from a Virgin Mary altar. After recording the strange phenomena, only until reviewing the footage did she notice what looks like the mouth of the Virgin Mary is seen opening as if it's talking. Although the whispering's mostly inaudible, Pamela can help but feel a sense of fear from the encounter. It's known that praising a false idol is something the Bible prohibits, as written in Exodus 20. As of now, little details available since Pamela took down the video for unknown reasons and is yet to post an update. For now, this one remains a mystery. A man was working on a house when he hears the voices of the dead. A woman named Destiny Sanchez explains that while her husband was installing a Wi-Fi system in a house that's occupied, he began to hear a faint whisper. Knowing no one should be there, he records and makes a haunting discovery.
There's nobody in here.
Somewhere in the house, a faint voice can be heard saying, "Help" or "Hello." Terrified since no one's there, but having to complete the job, he continues. After completing the job and chatting with the homeowner, she tells him her daughter complained of hearing a voice as well, saying the exact same things Destiny's husband captured in the video. Since the house was built in 1954, could it be that some sort of dark past led to an unfortunate soul being trapped, haunting the house? Share your thoughts in the comments. A Reddit user explains that one night while taking a picture with his family near a wooded area in front of his house, they began to feel like something was watching them. As the family made their way inside the cabin in fear of some sort of predator that might be out stalking them from the woods, from one of the windows they noticed something that doesn't seem human staring at them. Like something from a nightmare, the family sees this strange white figure with black eyes and mouth distorting as they zoom in on it. What's even more unsettling is the fact that multiple glowing eyes can be seen in different areas. Judging by the height of these entities, it's clear this is not human. The horrifying video was uploaded by user The Cat's Pajamas, explaining that he has no idea just what exactly was stalking his family from the woods. A woman named Claire Owens uploaded a haunting footage taken from her front entrance security cameras. It's late at night when she gets a notification that someone was at her door. As she looks to see who it is, she makes a horrifying discovery. From their neighbor's front yard, we can see a dark shadow figure dashing at inhuman speeds. Whatever this is seems to have been detected by the neighbor's motion-activated lights as they turn on and off when it runs by. The family uploaded the video, believing that they might have encountered a being that's not from this world, paranormal, or just a simple camera glitch. What do you believe? He was watching TV in his living room when he realizes he's not alone. A man named Jordan explains that one night while he's watching Netflix by himself, through the corner of his eye, he swears he saw the shadow of someone or something quickly moving around. Feeling anxious, he begins to record for one of his friends, since out of the many times he's seen a shadow pass by, somehow this one felt real. This is what he captured. As the man pans the camera around to see if anyone's there, for just a moment, we can see a dark mass moving from one room to the other. The figure seems to be small in size, like that of a kid's. Although the shadow figure clearly has Jordan on edge, it's safe to assume this isn't the spirit of a boy, but something much more sinister. Jordan mentions he has chosen to ignore whatever he saw that night in hopes it's nothing, since he fears that it might actually be something. As to what exactly was captured moving around his home, your guess is as good as mine. A couple, Nellie and Isaac, were spending a few nights in his aunt's house, taking care of the property and watching over her dog. The house is an old Victorian home with many antique decorations. What was meant to be a relaxing few days turns into a nightmare. While Nellie's checking out one of the rooms, she begins to hear noises. She hears someone downstairs, but only finds a broom on the floor. Unsure if this was just the wind that closed the door, they ignored it.
What's going on?
But as the broom kept falling over, they decided to look over the cameras and see this. As the broom falls over, the figure of a boy is seen by the window as it slowly fades away. After Isaac caught this haunting figure through the CCTV cameras, he sends it over to his aunt, only to make a horrifying discovery.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of 2 children that lived here. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid.
Just by the fireplace, 2 tiles are seen on each side, with one of them resembling that of a boy's face, a similar face to the one captured in the video. By having the faces of these kids on the tiles, could it be that this fireplace holds a dark secret, causing all the strange hauntings in this home? Let me know your thoughts. He arrived home late at night when he's visited by La Llorona. A man named Gerard was making his way back home from work one evening. As it begins to get dark, he finally arrives home and gets off his vehicle. But, to the horrors of Gerard, he hears the dogs unusually active and startled and begins to record. What he captures next is haunting. Within the house, the voice of a weeping woman can be heard as the dogs grow more anxious. Whatever's causing this voice seems to be worrying the local dogs as they get increasingly upset when she's heard. Gerard believes this is a real encounter with La Llorona, as he claims she doesn't talk, but simply weep. So, could this truly be an encounter with La Llorona, or just something else? Let me know what you think. She was recording her daughter when something jumps at her. A mother named Amanda was recording her grandmother's memorial when suddenly her 1-year-old daughter begins to talk to someone Amanda believes is her grandmother. As she begins to record the thoughtful moment, something unexpected is captured.
A month after my mother passed away in my home, my 1-year-old daughter was talking to her Grammy's urn and this happened.
A black figure suddenly runs past camera view at inhuman speeds. Whatever this is seems to resemble the shadow of a person as it materializes on one side, then vanishes after darting by. Amanda believes this was the spirit of her mother giving a sign from the other side. Although, the nature of this unknown and bizarre encounter has left many viewers feeling uneasy, as they can't help but feel like something evil is coming from the shadow. This strange phenomenon has occurred in other instances where people have also felt an unknown presence, only to see a shadow materialize right in front of them. Pure spirit or demon, it's important to take precaution with the paranormal. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. A couple were in their bedroom when something tries to get in. A man named Chase uploaded a haunting footage taken while staying the night in his grandfather's house after he had passed away only a month ago. He's in a room with his partner Rachel when this was captured.
Me and my wife were staying at her grandpa's house that he recently passed away in.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
We kept hearing the bedroom door trying to open.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you. Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
We weren't going to stay here anymore because it got worse. It was time to go.
And like, we're literally just...
I packed up our things and took my wife to the car and came back to grab our stuff and left the bedroom door open behind me.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh. What the? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out of here.
What do
Rachel's
you
already in
think?
the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Something can be heard trying to get inside, but as Chase hesitantly opens the door, no one's there. Whatever's causing this continues to try and open the door every time it's left closed. After deciding they've seen enough, they pack up and begin to leave, but while making their way out, the door shuts and aggressively moves, as if someone had been desperately trying to open the door during their final moments. So could this possibly be the spirit of their grandfather reliving a tragic moment, a logical explanation, or something evil? Let me know your thoughts. She was living her final days when she hears her daughter from the afterlife. User Rugger's mama explains that while she and her dad were taking care of her mother in hospice, while her mother's asleep one night through the cameras, they noticed she woke up and began talking to someone they can't see.
Okay.
As the mother says okay, we can hear the voice of another woman saying. The mother then reaches out as if she's trying to hold someone's hand standing by her bed. After reviewing the footage, the family's left speechless as the voice of the woman sounds exactly like her sister, who passed away in 2017. A couple days later, their mother would unfortunately pass on.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. You don't know how much I love you.
The family believes this was the sister's spirit visiting her mother's final moments before crossing over.